Hi everybody, it's Nicole from Victorious Heart. And it's called Victorious Heart. That's like my screen name or whatever because my name is Nicole, and Nicole, like the little meaning of it is Victorious Heart. And so that's just like my weird way of spelling it. So that if anybody was wondering why that was my name, that's why. Okay, so in my last video I told you about one of my favorite websites, and that's Pinterest.com. And I've gotten so many cool ideas off of Pinterest, and so I just wanted to take this opportunity to kind of like show off some of the projects that I've done. So my first project that I did off Pinterest was actually my daughter's Halloween costume, and she was Tinkerbell. And I'll try to like edit a photo in here so you can see it, because it's not with me right now. But even if it was, it'd be kind of probably all bunched up because I haven't like washed it and hung it up yet, because it's kind of difficult to clean. Anyways, but I just wanted to like tell you about that one. And then this one, I did this project. It's a headband and it's kind of like braided. I don't know if you could see how good you could see it. Basically, you just take and braid the strips, and then you can sew like where it's not going to really show on your head. I just moved it for you guys so you could see, but normally it'd be like behind my ear. But right here, you can tell like I stopped braiding and then I sewed it across right there, and then I just like the rest of the strip is just straight, and then I just sewed it together in the back. So really cool. And I made one for my daughter too, but I put like a little rosette in hers, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then actually the material that I used was actually t-shirt material, and like I love t-shirts, or I used to love t-shirts. I love getting t-shirts from like activities that I've taken part in or participated in. Like that's usually where people get t-shirts, I feel, is like stuff that they've done. And I don't know, sometimes I've bought t-shirts, but like usually I don't just buy like plain t-shirts. Like usually they mean something. And so this was actually from a t-shirt that I didn't really want to wear anymore, but I didn't want to get rid of it and not use it. So this is actually the other piece. This is what I did with the rest of the t-shirt. I made a tote bag, and I got that idea off Pinterest. And you can like open it up, obviously. There's nothing in there right now, but basically these are the armholes for your t-shirt usually, and you can leave it like that and just wear it like that. But I wanted you to be able to like see the design better when I was walking down the street, so I like tied the hem, like the little piece of the hem, I cut it off the bottom, and I used it as like a strap. So then I tied it, you can't see, but and then I tied it into the armholes so that you could see the picture better. I got this t-shirt from whenever I marched in a parade at Disney World with my high school band during summer. So our band went down to Disney World and marched in their parade, and they gave us a t-shirt for Magic Music Days, and that was in 2005, so it was a long time ago. And I loved that, and I don't want to ever forget it, but I don't use the t-shirt anymore. It was just making a mess in my room. So I like found out on Pinterest like so many different ways you can use t-shirts, so I decided to make a tote bag and headbands out of that t-shirt. So I got 3 things out of that one t-shirt. Awesome. Anywho, next project that I did was Sadie's first ornament. And I'll move it. I don't want like the glare. Okay, see, it says it's a red ornament, just a regular red ornament, and then I used a white acrylic paint and painted it on my daughter's hand really fast, and I let her hold the ornament, and then I took it off, and then I used a wet wipe right away and got the paint off. I didn't want that to like seep into her skin or anything, and it came off really easy. And then once it dried, I wrote on there Merry Christmas 2011, and then it has her name on it. I think if I could redo it, I don't think I would write on it because it didn't come out looking very good. I don't like the way that the writing is on it, but you know, it's her first ornament. So she was around for Christmas last year, but we didn't really do anything with her because she was so tiny, so we didn't really do anything. But this year we did, because I have Pinterest this year and I have ideas. Not that I wouldn't have ideas before, but I wasn't even thinking about it. to make her an ornament. Okay, anyways, next thing I did was, and this I did yesterday, is I made this super cool, oops, felt Christmas tree. Sorry. And what I did was I just like cut a double of, let's back it up a little bit, see if you can see it better. I don't know. I cut a double piece of this green felt and I sewed it, and then I turned it inside out. I sewed all around the edges, and then I just turned it. So this is actually like a bag, a huge bag right now. And then I pinned it, I used thumbtacks and tacked it into the wall, if you could see underneath there. Oh, it's too high. Whatever, I don't care. And I pinned it into the wall. You could use probably staples or whatever. And then I just cut out little shapes from other colored felt. And felt sticks to felt really, really well. And like my daughter's been taking our ornaments off of our Christmas tree and like walking around with them. So I thought this was going to be so cool. I just take the pieces off and like hand her this bucket of ornaments, and then she can decorate her own Christmas tree. So she, oops, that fell somewhere. Oh well. She can decorate her own Christmas tree so she doesn't have to mess with the big one. But I thought that was like a really super cool idea. I thought it was awesome, and I did it. Thank you, Pinterest. And I think maybe at a later time I'm probably going to take these ornaments and maybe like use some fabric paint and like make them like more pretty, but for right now the shapes are fine. And it's a good way to teach shapes too, because I can sit over here with her and say, oh look Sadie, this is a circle, a red circle. So learning colors and learning shapes is awesome, right? That's like what you're supposed to say when you're a mom, right? Okay, anyways, next thing that I did was, actually I did this like a while ago, so it wasn't the next thing, but the next thing I'm going to show you is this basket box that I made. And I have all of my Beanie Babies in it that I've given to her because I don't need them anymore. And basically what it is it is a diaper box that I made a, let's see the bottom, that I made a case for, and I'm going to dump all these out so you can see the inside of it. And I made a case for, so you can see the inside. It is fully encased in this. And basically what this material is it's old, I think, canvas. I'm not sure. It's not like the thick canvas, but it's old. I don't know if it's canvas or not. But what it is it's an old curtain from my bedroom when I was a kid. And I guess you could call it vintage Winnie the Pooh, right? Which is so cool right now because vintage Winnie the Pooh is so popular right now on the Disney Channel. They have Winnie the Pooh shorts, and it's like the classic Winnie the Pooh stuff. And I had these curtains, and I didn't know what to do with them because they're like vintage Winnie the Pooh, and I didn't want to throw them away, but I didn't want to put them up in my daughter's room either, because I have like a color scheme going on in there, and this wouldn't really have gone with it. It still doesn't go with it, and I still keep it in my daughter's room, but it's like on a shelf or like in the floor, so whatever. But I just thought, I'm like, what is the way that I can use that without like throwing it away? And so Pinterest came along and they were like, use canvas. And I was like, yeah, because I'm gonna go buy canvas to cover a diaper box to make a toy chest. Not happening. And then I was thinking, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have those heavy curtains that I have in the storage unit. And so like automatically I ran to the storage unit and got them out, and it was perfect. So then I like cut, it was only one panel that I ended up having to use for this. I cut a panel apart into like sections, and there's like if you Google or if you go on Pinterest and you search for like upcycled diaper boxes, it'll show you like a link, and you can click on it and it'll give you the directions of how to make them. But yeah, I just like cut it apart, sewed it together, fit it over the box. And my daughter has like a new little cute little vintage Winnie the Pooh toy chest, which would probably cost big bucks if I bought it from the store, but it didn't. I made it. Okay, and I think there's like a whole bunch of recipes that I've tried on off of Pinterest, but those are like gone, so we ate them up. But anyways, I wanted to show you one more thing. I just went to lunch with my grandma and my mom, and they taped this shut. My grandma gave me these little bulbs. Aren't they cute? There's like a green one and a red one. So cute. And I figured, they're like, I know you probably don't have those lights, but you're so creative, you could come up with something. So I'm gonna find something to do with these little guys. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I have blue and another, like, I think it's a, oh, this is actually orange. I guess you can't really tell. You can't, I know people do this on Facebook, on YouTube. I don't know what it does, but orange. This is orange. I have orange, green, red, and blue. And I'm gonna find something. I might make ornaments out of them. That might be what I do, because they're so cute. Or I guess I could, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you some projects that I've done off of Pinterest, and as I do more, I can post more videos, or maybe like as I'm doing one time, I can kind of like make a tutorial, or like just go through and like, you can go through the craziness of me and my element, because a lot of times I can't even like do a tutorial probably, because I like get in the middle of a project and then like I mess up somehow, and then I'm like, well, okay, and I go and do like a whole different like mindset, and I like fix it, and it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't end up being very like easy to explain, because I just kind of do it as I go along, and that's how I roll. But anyways, maybe I can like do a video with that one time. But yeah, so I just wanted to share the ideas that I have with you guys, or the projects that I've already done. I have hairs everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave comments below if you liked any of the projects that I've done, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.